All right, time for another New England Patriots 2025 NFL draft target. Today, we talk about Robbie Ouzts, tight end / H-back / fullback from Alabama. Robbie is 6'4", 260 pounds, who is a versatile, hard-nosed player from Alabama who could bring a throwback skill set to the modern NFL. While he has primarily been utilized as a blocking tight end / H-back in Alabama's offense, Ouzts has the tools to develop into a reliable asset in the passing game, yet definitely has that grit to be a fullback. Now with Mike Vrabel at the helm, it sounds like he's interested in bringing back the fullback, or at least getting someone who can work out of the backfield when the circumstances demand it. Well, I've been on the lookout this season for some college football names, and Robbie Ouzts is near the top of my list. I've also been discussing Willie Lampkin from UNC, who is currently a guard, but apparently he's barely 6 feet, possibly under 6 foot, and he's under 300 pounds. So I figured maybe he could be easy conversion, ties to Drake May, and also, surprisingly, he's still a All-American guard at basically 6 feet. Anyway, there's also Jackson Hawes from Georgia Tech, who is a burly inline tight end. But man, can he move for his size, so I thought he could be a quick conversion, or at least somebody that could be an H-back. Anyway, let's dive into Robbie's profile. Alright, so Ouzts is one of the most effective blocking tight ends in the draft. His ability to seal edges, deliver devastating downfield blocks, and pick up blitzes makes him invaluable in a run-heavy and play-action scheme. He also excels in both inline blocking and as a lead blocker down the field, showcasing excellent hand placement and lower body drive. He just doesn't throw his body at the guy. There's actually legitimate technique. The other thing, like I said, is versatility. Plays multiple roles for Alabama. Again, inline, H-back, and occasionally that lead fullback. His position flexibility will allow the offensive coordinators to disguise the personnel packages. If he's in the backfield, it doesn't mean it's always going to be him doing a lead block. He's also effective in motion. He creates plenty of mismatches against linebackers and safeties in space. He's not just a blocker. The other thing, football IQ and toughness. The guy obviously has a strong understanding of how angles and leverage works. He knows how to throttle his velocity when he's running so he can set up the block. Very, very, very successful as a lead blocker. He's great at it. Obviously, he's going to bring that blue-collar mindset to every snap, too. This guy embodies the type of toughness and aligns very well with Patriots culture. Another thing, he's actually underrated as a receiver. He got limited usage at Alabama, but he had flashes of soft hands and was able to make contested catches. There isn't a lot out there, but when you watch him do it, it's not like by chance. He gets open, he's got good hands, turns, squares up, gets ready for contact. It's just Alabama's offense is not centered around a fullback, which will make him a reliable check down option if needed. And, after the catch, he's a physical running style. He's going to be hard to bring down. Now, for areas for improvement, route running, he's basically really effective on short routes. That's all I can see. But even his breaks were a little bit rounded, so he's needed to work on that. Athleticism, straight line speed, strength, power, great. Very, forward plane, the guy's moving, right? Crossbody, any rotation, he seems pretty stiff. And obviously there's the other question, which is his production as a receiver. Again, utilized mostly as a blocker, but I suspect there's room for growth. And again, Alabama doesn't run an offense that would showcase his potential. That being said, we don't really know what he can do, so there's still some risk. Now, for fit with the Patriots, again, I don't really know what Mike Vrabel's vision is for having an actual fullback. Do you want to have a guy on the team that is a fullback and that's what he does? I'm not really sure. Now, to me, Ouzts is not just a pure fullback. He's a blocker that can actually receive the ball too. I wouldn't mind even just having him in there as an inline blocking tight end. All right, it makes him a little bit more of a threat. Obviously, they can catch the ball. His blocking prowess would enhance the Patriots' run game, obviously, opening lanes for power runners like Ramondre, while his ability to operate out of multiple alignments adds that flexibility to the playbook. Again, him being out in the field, it's not going to be like, oh, they're just going to run the ball. Plus, this guy is going to be a core special teamer. I see him on most of Alabama's units. Additionally, football IQ, physicality, and most of all, leadership skills make him a natural fit in New England's team-first culture. Not saying he's the next Kyle Juszczyk or anything, but maybe he can at least be the next Jakob Johnson or whatever Vrabel wants to mold him into. Now, where can they get him? I would say he's day 3, obviously, but I would probably lean more to UDFA. And that's nothing against him. That's more about where the Patriots probably should afford to try to get him. I'm not even sure if they can afford to get him in the draft. However, if they get a chance to talk with him and he just projects hard-nosed, big, inline tight end, H-back, fullback, just want to mess people up, I wouldn't mind using one of those 200 picks on him. The team needs to prioritize physicality, toughness, blue collar, willingness, and guys who are hungry to contribute. I think Ouzts could be that guy. Plus, I think the fans just need somebody like that. I can just imagine being in Gillette and hearing the fan base just go, Ouzts. Anyway, what do you guys think about Robbie? Do you think the Patriots should target him? If so, when? Let me know in the comment section below. If you guys like this content, please like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.